Happy Monday. Good morning. Natalie here, wearing the same sweater I had on yesterday because it's morning and I just woke up, so it's gonna give me a hard time. Oh, it was right there. Such a good thought. Oh, that's what it was. I had a hard time sleeping last night. That doesn't happen to me too often. Actually, usually I have a very hard time falling asleep. I can't say that as a pattern anymore. Moving on. And I've been talking with a lot of my friends and people in general, because I do hair and I see a lot of people, and about their sleep challenges. And when I start to hear a pattern of problems happening in my world of people, then I kind of feel the resonance of our collective consciousness and how I can see patterns going on in the world, things that are happening that would normally seem like not a big deal, but because I talked to 10 people, in 1 week that had the same experience, I think it's really weird. I wonder what's going on. So I will say often on my channel that I'm an energy person, and I think if you haven't figured out what I'm saying, there are some other terms for that too. I would say that I'm highly sensitive. Some people would call that intuitive. Some people call it empathetic and empath. I've heard the term light worker, starseed. There's a lot of funny words out there. And apparently, just like our gender identities, I don't mean to compare those two, but I'm just saying that there's a lot of terminology for something that we don't really know a ton about, but that's pretty magical and interesting. And because I'm one of these types of people that is very sensitive, I remember being younger and wondering what was wrong with me and how come people didn't understand me or sense me. And I remember being kind of depressed as a child in some ways. I mean, I hide it very well because I'm purposely extroverted to protect myself from, being ridiculed about being kind of different, being sensitive, too sensitive. But I remember thinking I just literally felt things more than other people did. And then because I had to try and explain that to people, that would make me feel weird because it made me feel like I was trying to tell them I'm different than them or better or something. And that's not the case at all. That's not how it feels. Anyways, getting back onto track about empaths and empathetic people. If you're not someone like this, maybe you have someone like this in your life. And these highly, highly feeling people, well, we get these energy surges and we feel things happening in the world. We feel things happening in the rooms. We feel energy, I can walk into a room and feel weird in it. And I don't have to see the look on people's faces to know something awkward happened there. We were out at the antique store, my sister and I, and we walked into this one room and I was just like, I gotta get out of here. There's something really creepy in here, Certain people I meet, I think that actually goes the opposite way for me. I really see the great in everybody. There are certain people that are attracted to me that are like energy vampires. This personality type that often is attracted to me, these are a lot of times people that aren't really good at reading emotions or feeling. Some people call these people narcissists, narcissistic personality disorder, something I've been reading a lot about. And empathetic people often have these types of people fly into their world because these people don't know how to feel very well. And there's an interesting personality cycle type about that and the way those people react with people. And I don't want to do a video about it because that's not what my channel's about. But if you're interested, I would very much suggest looking up narcissistic personality disorder and then look up some videos about what it means to be an empath and see where you fit on the scale. The thing I was going to say about not sleeping well is because I kept feeling last night intuitively like I was recharging and regenerating. And my brain was just on. It's not even that I was thinking, I just was feeling. That's the best way I can describe that. So yeah, if you have trouble sleeping, I don't know, maybe they're really not connected at all. All right, the point is that you're gonna have a great Monday. I know you're gonna have an awesome week. And I hope I said some things that made you think a little bit, get curious. Okay, have a great day.